And when I lift the bar, you know, it's just power, power, power. Can you make me seem aggressive? Obviously, from past the accident, you know, all those things that happened to me, it still gets to me. Along the way, like, the anger kind of becomes into something positive, because it helps me push the bar, break the bar, as we say. The aim is showing that people with disabilities are kind of the same as people with able bodies. We can compete, we can, you know, do sports. We're all the same, but in our own unique ways, you know. Any sport, it can be your sport if you put your mind to it. You fight hard enough for it, it's yours.
You've been doing this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get tired of it?
No, never. العقل السليم في الجسم السليم. Our power is coming from our mind. When I just going to lift the weight, I take like a challenge in my mind between me and the weight. I just look at the bar and I say, my target to beat you right now, and I will. I love my sport because my sport changed all of my life. Now my career is 18 years. I started from 2006. I have been participated in 4 Paralympic Games, and the sport is not to win. The sport that I like, powerlifting, is just to compete. I will keep competing.
Ladies and gentlemen, The athletes competing in the women's up to 50 kilo and women's up to 86 kilo categories. In the 50 kilo category, representing Armenia, Svetlana Manuka. Also in the 50 kilo category, representing Poland, Monika Majewski. In the 86 kilo category, Dominican Republic, Anastasia de Jesus. In the 50 kilo category, representing Azerbaijan, Zara Dadashova. In the 50 kilo category, representing Kazakhstan, Aysan Beremkulova. 50 kilo category, Italy, Emanuela Romano. Representing Spain in the 50 kilo category, Loida Zabala Ogiero. In the 86 kilo category, representing Poland, Beata Jankowska. And representing Ukraine in the 86 kilo category, Natalia Olinik. These are the athletes in the 50 and 86 kilo categories. Please direct your attention to the screens as we choose our technical officials for the field of play. Please welcome the technical officials to the field of play. Referee, Egypt, Mahmoud El Sherbeni. Left side referee, Republic of Korea, Young-jo Kim. Right side referee, Kazakhstan, Olgo Rogopishina. Technical controller, Czech Republic. The jury members, representing Slovakia, Martin Chaplow, representing Finland, Jari Laine, and representing Greece, Pascalina Nemetsaki. The technical delegate, Hungary, Zita Gierko. Attention coaches.
As still a young adult, I have a lot of anger. I have a lot of emotions, so I put all that into the bar, and when I lift the bar, you know, it's just power, power, power. Can you make me seem aggressive? Obviously, from past the accident, you know, all those things that happened to me, it still gets to me. Along the way, like, the anger kind of becomes into something positive, because it helps me push the bar, break the bar, as we say. The aim is showing that people with disabilities are kind of the same as people with able bodies. We can compete, we can, you know, do sports. We're all the same, but in our own unique ways, you know. Any sport, it can be your sport if you put your mind to it. You fight hard enough for it, it's yours.
Para-powerlifting is all about the bench press. It's about the strongest people on the planet going head to head. Once positioned on the bench, an athlete must perform the lift after being given the
Referees and
start
spotter
signal.
loaders are taking
The
their
athlete
position
lowers
on the
bar to
field
the
of
chest
play.
and must hold the weight motionless. Both elbows must extend at the same rate and lock out together. Once the lift has been completed, they will receive a rack signal and return the bar to the rack. An immediate decision will be made by the referees as to whether the lift was successful or not. A white light is given for a successful lift, and a red light signifies an unsuccessful lift. Athletes may make 3 lifts during the competition and must increase the weight attempted by at least 1 kilogram following a successful lift. The winner is the athlete who lifts the most weight in their body weight category. In para-powerlifting, athletes are classified by body weight alone, which means athletes with different impairments
Dual event coming up
compete for the same
at
medals.
these European
There are 10 different
Championships
weight
in
categories for
para-powerlifting,
both men
women's
and women.
50 kg
The body weight
and
categories range from
86
49 kilograms
kg.
to over 107 kilograms for men and 41 kilograms to over 86
We
kilograms
have
for
a
women.
field in this
An incredible
of
feat of
8
strength. By using just their upper body, athletes can often
across
lift
the
more than 3
various
times their own
weight
body
divisions.
weight.
Spotter loaders, please. Rack height 10, 50 kilos.
Yeah.
50 kilos, rack height
I
10.
only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger? You push harder? Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster? So is that all you got?
This is actually starting quite a bit earlier than it's
No
supposed to.
resting. Is
But
that
at
all
least
you
you're
got?
here. That's one
So
good
you
thing.
a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you
Used to
got?
be the tradition where if you're going to have 2 weight divisions together, then there will be adjoining categories. That changes here.
Look at you now.
50 kg and 86 kg. We've got 6 in the 50 kg category and 3 at 86 kg, and we have got 2 from outside Europe competing in this, so that gives us our open
This session,
element.
women's 50, women 86 kilo category starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for para-powerlifting? The bar is loaded. We have 50 kilos on a rack height 10. Our first athlete, representing Armenia.
Supposed to go for
Svetlana
Armenia. It's the first
Manukan.
major championship for Svetlana Manukan. Lifetime best attempt coming straight away. 33. And it is one of the shorter journeys to get to Tbilisi. We've got one next-gen athlete who will be aiming for an additional set of medals. As you'll know by now, there's another new set to come in terms of Tokyo. So Svetlana Manikan going for 50 in this opening round. So Manikan for 50. Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to be forgiving about that press, and they weren't in the end. It was not equal press, so she is denied that. 2-1 against, though. Only 2-1 against.
Voters, please. 60 kilos, rack height 11. 60 kilos, rack height 11.
It was fine, even past the stop, but then fully knocked out. This is the angle really where you see that the problems are emerging on the press. And well, no joy for her with the first attempt, but it should be something somewhat obvious enough. So you've already seen Tomasz Majewski claim a silver at these European Championships. His wife Monica, European bronze medalist 4 years ago in Bergson-Air, the former Monica Jam. And she's going immediately for a new lifetime best at 60 kilos. 57 is her standing mark, and she's still only 26. That was the major championship debut in Bergson-Air. We've seen her quite successfully in the World Cup circuit, bronze in Eger in 2019, most particularly fourth in Manchester last year. She finished 13th in her first World Championships in Tbilisi a year ago. Mariusz Oiva, as usual, is on stage, the national team coach. So Monika Majewska going for 60 and a new lifetime best. And she's got that.
Good lift, majority decision.
2 out of 3 in her favour, and that was very well executed.
Floaters, please. 60 kilos, same weight. Rack height 15, 1 to 5. Thank you, the bar is ready. Representing Dominican Republic, Arisleda de Jesus.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Well played. Got 3 who are going in the 86 kilo decider, and the first of those is on the way. Got a couple of athletes who are going in 60. Now, as you see, Arisleda de Jesus is due up next.
1 minute.
She's got 1 minute to go, and already is emerging in the tunnel. It's her major championship debut for the Dominican Republic. You see the scoreboard to the left, it says Zara Karashovu should be coming up for Azerbaijan. Maybe a slight conflict in who we're expecting. The athletes are very far away. She's got 27 seconds to go. This is not going to happen. Do they know that they're up next? They may well do know, but
Wait
in
stop the
terms of
clock. We're going to put 2 minutes on it.
Yeah, they've stopped the clock, so because there's a conflict, as you can see from the two scoreboards,
We
there
need
are
to
different
change
names
the
of it. It's
rack
Danishova
height,
on the
60
left,
kilos.
and it's the Jesus on the
Rack
right.
height 9, 60 kilos, rack height 9, please.
And it is indeed going to be Zara Danishova, the World Junior Bronze medalist from here last year, who is going to be next in line. And De Jesus has changed the mark to 61. So hence it has to be Danishova now on 60. Conflict of information, hence why we've not been seeing anybody on stage.
Azerbaijan. We have another change. We're back to the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic. Adeslady De Jesus. We need a rack height of 15, 1-5. Rack height, please, 1-5.
Technical timeout's been called by our centre referee. Now, Danishova was supposed to be going for 60. De Jesus 61. You see De Jesus is in the tunnel. And her name's been called out, but I think it should be Danishova going next. Danishova is 60. She'll obviously go up and it'll be turned to the way. Maybe hanging on a bit longer. Anyway, talking about the ladies in your screen here. Major champion
60 kilos on the bar. Representing Dominican Republic, Adesleda De Jesus, 60 kilos, rack 15, Adesleda De Jesus, Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I'm afraid they've got the order wrong here. It should be Danishova who's coming up next. The Dominican Republic coach has spotted the error first. Danishova is up next at 60.
Dominican Republic, 60 kilos. We're in a 2-minute technical break, a 2-minute technical stop. Please, bear with us.
And there's another technical stop. Now, De Jesus' mark has gone back down to 60 again. So she and Danishova are now both aiming at 60. And you'll see in that scoreboard on the left, Danishova's name has always been highlighted on 60. So somebody is going to go next, don't worry. So we've got 9 who are lifting this morning. And we've got the usual illustrious names. Natalia Olinik was due to go the heaviest at 130. Betty Jankowska of Poland at 102. Lourdes Zabala-Hierro for Spain, a European bronze medalist previously. And who has claimed gold medals in a couple of Open Championships in other continents. Big candidate to claim another medal here. We've got 3 major championship debutants in this. We have had a little glance at one of them. We will see her again soon. Greece gold already this morning. Their 12th all-time European gold. Going to Paskalis Klamoglu. Successful defence of the men's 59 kilo final. So anyway,
please, 60
Tbilisi has
kilos,
been
we
the
need a rack height
capital of
9. 60 kilos, rack
Georgia
height
since
9,
the 5th
please.
century. It's okay, we did a 2.5.
The technical stop is over. We're going to call representing
Thursday. So hey,
Azerbaijan,
doesn't matter how long the break is. Tbilisi's been around a long
Zara
time.
Dadashova. Azerbaijan, 60 kilos, first attempt.
So as scheduled correctly, Zara Dadashova of Azerbaijan comes up now at 60 kilos. World Junior bronze in Tbilisi last year. Lifetime best of 52. She's going for 60 here. She's 18, a next-gen competitor. Old junior category. And she's going for 60. So here she comes, this for the lead. She's still in the lighter weight division of 50 kg and lifting
Good
60
lift, majority decision,
Lifetime
Dadashova.
best, 2-1 in her favour, and that very well done.
Floaters,
Italy.
please. 60 kilos, rack height 15. 60 kilos,
Yep,
rack height 15.
60.
The bar is loaded. Arisleda de Jesus, Dominican Republic. First
Attempt.
attempt.
She got it right. It's a great result. It's a great way to start. So now for the Dominican Republic. Arisleda de Jesus, major championship debut for her as well. And it is 60 flat that she's going for. It changed to 61 a couple of times. But back to 60. I think stems a bit of the conflict earlier. So Arisleda de Jesus. This is in the heavier weight division of 86 kilos. There are 3 going in this. One from outside Europe. The other 2 battling for European gold. Jesus. The Republic sends a nice size team.
1 minute.
The America's championship in St. Louis in July. And this the first mark in the 86 kilo final.
Good
And that's
lift.
good.
De Jesus, Dominican
2-1
Republic.
in favour. The only question mark was about the stop sequence from our centre referee, but she's okay with that. Later the cases.
Floaters, please. 65 kilos, rack height 2. Rack height 2, 65 kilos.
She's taking the mark well. It was just there. Notice on the side. The benefits are down.
The bar is ready. The athlete, Ayjan Beramkulova, Kazakhstan.
So next up for Kazakhstan, major champion debut for Ayjan Beramkulova. 24. She's on stage with a blue style. For a lifetime best of 65 and for the lead. behind, Emanuela Romano and Loida Zabala-Hierro. So 65 for Berin Kulova. Well, that was it. No,
No
2
lid,
against, and it was the
Berim Stop sequence.
Both. It's been to study. We're okay with
Floaters,
the
please.
press,
88 kilos. Rack height
which
13.
didn't last very long. We're not going to tell much from the stop from there. Lift did not take very long. Probably the side angles were the best to view that from. It was the 2 side referees that voted her down on the stop.
The bar is ready.
Remaining in
Representing
the women's
Italy,
50 kilo final.
Emanuela Romano, 88
And
kilos.
the former World 50 freestyle champion, Emanuela Romano of Napoli and Italy. A 3-time World Championship medalist, 1 gold, 2 silver, 1 European bronze, twice a Paralympian in the pool. Major championship debut here in the Worlds last year. No mark for her though. That's something to change. 9th-year lifetime best, going for 88 here. So proud.
Minute.
I wonder what the tape is. Presumably it's a former kit deal. Seen a few nations do that. They moved on to another manufacturer's kit with some of the individual athletes. I'm not saying that's what's happened here. Some of the athletes prefer the old kit, so they'll be allowed to continue to wear it, but they have to tape up the manufacturer logo. Can't say that's what's happened here, but it's happened in other examples. Anyway, 88, this for the lead for Romano, which is the most important thing. And she's looking to put right what occurred in Tbilisi last year.
No lift.
Now, I'm afraid to say
Press
that is no
sequence.
lift. 2, 1 against her on the press. Has to avoid that. Has to avoid it happening again. It was wipeout, didn't register a mark.
Floaters, please. 93 kilos. Rack height 11.
Well, it's an interesting situation. Monika Mievska and Zara Danishova are sharing the lead on 60 at the moment. And the other 3 attempts in this weight division have been misses. On the press.
Thank you. The bar is loaded with 93 kilos. Representing Spain, Loida Zabala-Hierro.
To go in this weight division, and it's Loida Zabala-Hierro, the European bronze medalist twice over, election in 2013, Mexico 4 years ago, gold, the America's Open Championship in Bogota 2018, and in the Oceania Open Championship 2015 in Almaty in Kazakhstan. Starting quite high here, lifetime best is 99. She's had a really successful career. Going for 93. Always been a high finish in the Paralympic Games, just outside the medals. Twice. London, Rio.
1 minute.
She's warmed up. Even more so now. Best World Championship finish, Dubai 2014, when she was 4th. In Lazard and La Vera these days, Spain's first ever international powerlifter. So this for the lead, and for a massive lead considering what else has been happening. This for 93. And
Good
she's
lift.
got it!
Samala
And she's
Odero.
opened up a great chance of the gold. She's won 2 continental titles, but not her own continent. In terms of open championships, of 93. That is
Boulders,
a
same
terrific
weight,
lift.
93
It's a
kilos.
massive lead.
Rack height 12.
She's 33 clear, and the other gold medal contenders have slipped up quite considerably early on.
Thank you, the bar is loaded. 93
She's got a brilliant
kilos,
chance to be
representing
European
Poland,
champion for the first
Beata
time.
Demakowska.
99's a lifetime best, at 93. She's been around a long time, she's still only 35. Major champion debut at the 2008 Paralympic Games. This could be the biggest day of her career. Yes, she's won the America's Open title, won the Asia Oceania Open title, but this is her own continental championship. As we go up to the 86 kilo weight division, 2 years to go in this round, in this weight category. Beata Jankowska going for 93. Previous best 5th at the 2015 Euros. Didn't register a mark in the last Euros in Berck-sur-Mer. This for 93. Lifetime best is 101. Oh, she's got it. She's into the gold medal position.
Demakowska.
At 93. She's guaranteed a medal.
Loaders, please.
Right now, she goes into
130
gold.
kilos, rack height 8.
Original first target was 102. She did right in going down by 9 kilos because that's a really firm foundation. She's never won a major championship medal before. She's been a 3 world champions. Best result there was 8. This is her 3rd Euros, 5th her best 7 years ago. For Wrocław, she's going to win a medal.
Thank you, the bar is loaded. Natalia Olejnik.
Right now, it is gold.
Ukraine, 130 kilos,
This is the one we're
first to
looking to
10.
deny her. European silver 4 years ago, Paralympic silver last year in Tokyo, World Championship bronze last December, and team silver, Natalia Olejnik of Ukraine. Going for 130, when you consider a lifetime best is 140, this is manageable. Regular coaches, Andrew Shchenko. She's had 4 major championships previously, and only one she didn't medal in. That was the 2019 Worlds in Brussels.
1 minute.
130. This to leap into the gold medal position, and frankly, if she gets this, she will win the gold. She's got too big a lead if she gets it. Has she got it? Olejnik.
Good lift.
That's a good lift.
Olejnik,
3 out of 3.
130 kilos.
She will be the European champion.
This
lead
concludes
is
the
massive.
first of 3 rounds.
She's only 13
Round 2
kilos
begins
off the
with
European record.
50 kilos
She may fancy it.
and a rack height of 10. 50
But gold
kilos,
is going away
rack height
straight
10.
away. Ukraine will get a 2nd gold medal of these European Championships. She leads by 37 kilos. Considerable margin. That's the first round done across the 2 weight divisions. So
Thank you,
50
the bar
kilos
is
loaded.
loaded. Representing
Balayero leads on
Armenia.
93, Olejnik
Svetlana
leading
Manuka.
at 86 kilos. 87 kilos this time. As we go to round 2. the end of this round. Successful lift out of the 60, the only round of his weight. So the yesterday from Dana Sherma, currently in the tie for silver. And a reminder, anybody finishing level from here on in, mandatory tie breaks. Another round of lifting. Manakan going for 50. Has she ironed out her first round?
Good
She
lift.
has.
Majority
2-1 in her
decision.
favour.
Svetlana Manuka.
Good lift. It was the press from our right side referee. And didn't curry favour, but she gets the lift and she goes into fourth position.
Voters, please. 63 kilos.
Down the right
rack
in
height
terms of the
11.
total lift, but hey, she's very happy to get on the board. And depending what happens in the rest of the second round, right now she is 10 kilos off bronze. It's a lifetime best. It is the third lightest of the weight division, so it's unlikely that she hop up by 10 metres in the final round. She scored a great result there. 50 for Manica.
The bar is ready for Poland and Monika Majewska, 63 kilos.
So Monika Majewska currently lying in a tie for silver. And in the first two continental events, it would have been a share of silver, but you can't do that anymore. There's only one set of circumstances that can happen if the head-to-head lifts are both successful or both hit, then the medals are shared. That's a long way away. It's already enjoyed bronze. Previous European champions events there. 63. Well, she wasn't wasting any time.
Good lift.
And she gets
Majewska,
2-1 in
majority
her favour,
decision.
And you probably have worked out it was the stop sequence that got the one vote down.
Voters, please.
That was the only thing
65
that
kilos and a rack height
slightly
of 1.5.
wavering.
15, please.
Very lingering, the stop sequence.
The bar is ready. Representing Dominican Republic,
Yes,
Marislava de Jesus.
she was fine for that, 2-1 in her favour. As out comes Arislada de Jesus again in the 86 kilo weight division. Everybody in 86 kilos successful. Just to say, this event brought forward 10 minutes. This might have caught one or two of us out. As a result of that, I actually haven't verbally introduced the referees. You've seen the captain himself, the chief referee, Mamadou Shabeni of Egypt, left referee Kim Young of Korea, and the right referee Olga Tokamashina of Kazakhstan. Work out for yourself. So here's Alice Lade of the Dominican Republic, got 60, lifetime best in the first round, 65 coming now in round two. And this would be another lifetime
1
best
minute.
to add 5 onto it. Had quite a weight in the first round for her attempt. She's done that again in the stop sequence, and I wonder if she'll be punished.
No
for it.
lift.
Yes, everybody did.
Press sequence.
2 on the stop and all 3 on the press. So it was kind of a double movement, and she did that in the first round. But 2 of the 3 referees didn't find it prominent, and
Loaders,
none of
please.
them liked the press sequence. So
66
It's
kilos,
marked down.
rack height 9.
still successful on 60. She's got a mark on the board, which is good good news for her in terms of the Open Championship. The 9 competitors in this session 2 are from outside Europe.
Thank you. The bar is loaded 66 kilos. Representing Azerbaijan.
Up and sit down again.
Zahida Dadovshova.
Actually, for that, they also marked it down the stop sequence as well. Red lights across the board. It's academic. Now, for Azerbaijan, Zahida Dadovshova going for 66. She's a next-gen lifter, so she's got her own set of medals to go for, as well as the European champion. She's in a tie for silver going to this round. She's down in bronze now because the F's was successful at 63. Dadovshova to move up to silver with a stab at 66. Aiming for another lifetime best. Dadovshova's got a clean bit of
Dadovshova.
the 3 white lights to send her up into second place above Monika Miewska of Poland.
Spotter loader,
Dadovshova
please.
goes
Another kilo.
into the silver medal
67
position.
kilos. Rack height
Great chance
2.
for Azerbaijan here. An excellent lift.
The bar is ready. Aydan Berenkulova, Kazakhstan, second attempt.
What a great prospect here, but there's still 2 to lift in this round, in this weight division, who haven't scored yet. Aydan Berenkulova, Kazakhstan is one of those. Missed on the 65 the opener, so she's going for 67 here. This again will be a lifetime bet. A lot of those in this competition. Her target, and this to go to the silver medal position. Dadovshova currently second, Miewska third. It was the stop sequence last time that she was voted down on. What about here? That's good.
Lift.
2-1 in her favour. Again, it was the stop sequence that she won against, but the other 2 were satisfied. And
Spotter loader, please.
puts her into the silver medal position.
88
Quite a
kilos.
battle
Rack height
right
13.
now. The silver and bronze. Berenkulova leaps up to second place. And you miss it literally when she got what she needed to right. Slow that down as much as we can. Berenkulova in second place at 67. Dadovshova third at 66.
The bar is ready. Representing Italy, Emanuela Romano, 88 kilos, second attempt.
Emanuela Romano of Italy, the last to go in this weight division, who has yet to score. Missed out 88 last time. Only 2 against. Things not much to lie now. It's a sign of some excellence and succeed. Most of it's seen quite a few examples of that.
1 minute.
go into the silver medal position. Strong lift. And
Good
she goes
lift.
into the silver medal
Majority
position.
decision, Romano.
Anderson with a great chance of a medal now. It'll be very hard for her to be knocked out. The format,
Loaders, please.
15
100
meters.
Preston, 96 kilos. Rack height 11. 96
Freestyle
kilos.
champion.
Rack height 11.
And she's on the brink of a powerlifting European medal. She clears 88. She has the problems of earlier eliminated. And she goes into the silver medal position. Same glances, but she got it right.
The bar is ready. Representing Spain, Loida Sabala Ojero.
Thompson won gold in both athletics and cycling, 400 metres in the athletics in the Paralympic Games in Rio. And none of the coaches in either sport knew how good she was in the other until she won Paralympic gold. Speaking of which, in the gold medal position, but only leading by 5 now. Loida Sabala Ojero, the pressure's really on. The previous lead of 33 kilos has been seriously eaten into. Everybody has had now one successful lift in this competition. A great competitor. She's going to become a great European champion. Twice a European gold medalist. The continental success and skills will come elsewhere. One of those who's got Paris court on the national square.
1 minute.
This to open up a lead of 8 kilos for Loida Sabala. It's 3 off her lifetime best. She's got herself sorted. This for 96. Still 30 seconds. To increase her grip on the gold. Well, she's got that raised.
No
2-1
lift.
against on the
Sabala
press.
Ojero. Press sequence.
Problems with it. Now, in the old days, that kind of press wouldn't have been given at all. It's
Loaders, please. 100 kilos.
slight
Rack
loosening
height
up of the
12.
rules on it. Not enough for it to be given that.
Thank you. The bar is loaded. Representing Poland. Second attempt. Beata Janakowska.
That might be the bar a bit. Yeah, not quite 2-1 against. She's still in the gold medal position. She's still in a good position of strength. But she will be challenged for the gold in the final round. And had she got that, she might not have been. Beata Janakowska as we go to the 86 kilo weight division. Now this is a serious lead. It is silver for her. The margins between the top 3 in this 86 kilo final are too great. Janakowska picks up the silver for Poland. This is 1 kilo off her lifetime best. She's got that lifted at 100. She's gone this high
No
before,
lift.
but
Press
it's 2-1
sequence
against
Janakowska.
both. And only for personal pride, really lifting now,
Loaders,
trying
please.
to presumably in the final round setting your
135
lifetime
kilos.
best. The silver's
Rack
hers. There's not
height
going to be any
8.
challenges really.
135 kilos. Rack height 8.
exercise that you think might well have been given, but there's nothing wrong with the stop. Ah, well.
The bar is loaded 135 kilos. Representing Ukraine, Natalia Oliman.
Now here is our European champion. Natalia Oliman. She got in the opening round, 125 points for now. 5 off her lifetime best. 8 off the European record of 0.04. To the world, so sad.
One minute.
Olinik on her way to gold. Just how much will she win by? Nice
Good
and tidy.
lift,
3 white
Olinik.
lights. An even greater lead towards the gold for Ukraine. No challenging her today.
This
Olinik
concludes
was
round
wanting to
2.
come.
Round 3 begins with 52 kilos. Rack height 10. 52 kilos. Rack height 10.
Nice Paralympics. She's still got a bit of a way to go. So whether she's got the ambition to aim for a European record in the next round. The main event has already been secured. And gold is on its way.
The bar is ready.
She's aiming for
Round 3
an
begins.
equaling of a lifetime best in the next round.
Svetlana
That's 2 rounds
Manuka.
done. 1 more to go. Olinik and Zabala-Yero. Gap of 5 for the moment, that is enough. Manuela Romano will be aiming for heavyweight gold in the final round. The 86 kilo weight division. Those decisions are set. It's a matter of so we can get them to the final round. We're entering now. 50 kilo finals for Lana Manuka, Armenian. Right, still on the lifetime best. It's a 5-way battle for the medals in this weight division. Manukan is the only one who's not involved in that. She's got her own targets to set. This for 52.
Good
2 to 1
lift.
in her favour.
Manuka.
1 against was for the press. And she's achieved what she set out to.
Voters, please. 67 kilos.
Every
Rack height 11.
satisfied.
67
2 thumbs up,
kilos.
2 successful
Rack
hits.
height 11.
2 lifetime bests, going up to 52. Lying in 6th place in this European Championship final.
The bar is ready. Monica
Be very satisfying for her.
67
Now,
kilos,
there's a 3-way
representing
battle
Poland.
for the bronze. There's a 2-way battle for gold. Monika Miewska, she's doing 60 and 63 so far. This for 67. This would be tied for bronze. decent Polish contingent in the arena. Mariusz Oliva has been trying to rouse them up, the head Polish national team coach. That is a bit more of a struggle for her.
No lift.
And it's no
Stop
lift,
sequence.
it's 2-1 against, and it's the stop sequence from 2, and also in the press from one of the 2. Well, she's already
Lower's
added
70 kilos, rack height 2, 70 kilos.
6 kilos
rack
onto her
height
lifetime
2.
best today. She set 2 lifetime bests previously. 67. She wasn't that far away from actually, but that was just too much of a pressure to get it raised. That was wavering quite a bit. And that just frankly is
The
not
bar
going
is
to get
loaded
given.
to 70 kilos.
So, Mievska
representing Kazakhstan.
out of
The
the
third round
medals, having
attempt
been
of Ayjan
in a tie for silver for a good bit of it.
Vedanova.
She's denied. Next 2 attempts are going to be at 70. Kulova and Dalashova. Kulova first for Kazakhstan. Kulova in her first major championship. Kazakhstan already had 3 competitors in this weight division in the Asia Oceania Championships in Pyeongtaek back in June.
1 minute.
She wasn't among them. They actually had 7 women lifters in the 3 lowest weight divisions. They had over a dozen, I think, in all the weight categories. So she's been given a chance here. Has she taken it? No, it's 2-1 against, and both on the stop
lift.
sequence.
Stop sequence.
So she doesn't get there. Kulova stops on 67. She is still, however, in the bronze medal position. Mievska tried to join her, missed out.
Rack height 50.
If she got 70,
Weight
then
70
worst case
kilos.
scenario for her would have been a head-to-head lift.
The bar is ready.
Worst
for
case scenario now is that
Aleslava de Jesus, Dominican
misses
Republic,
out
70
altogether. We'll
kilos.
see Danishova in a moment. That's not working this time. Go to the 86-kilo weight division. De Jesus has already scored at 60, missed out at 65, but she's keeping to original path. She's going to finish off in 70. In 3rd position in the Open Championship. Oh, she just seems so calm and serene. That's going to change. Got onto stage very early. She's still got almost all of the 2 minutes remaining in the clock, actually, so she this for another lifetime best. Her major championship debut for the Dominican Republic and for 70. Well, it reached the top. And
No
that is
lift.
2-1 against. Now,
De
1
Jesus.
on the press and 1 on the stop. That did seem to be taking a detour on the way up, but 2 of the 3 referees
Floaters, please.
felt
70
that the
kilos, rack
press
height
was
of
perfectly
9.
fine. 2 of the 3 referees felt that the stop was fine, and the rest was okay from all 3.
The bar is
Doesn't get
ready for
70.
Zara Dadashova. Azerbaijan, 70 kilos, round 3.
Struggling the way up, rocking and rolling a little bit. Obviously, 2 of the 3 referees think that's okay though. And well, could have been given. Obviously, if it's the same referee who doesn't like the last 2 elements, then she gets clear because 2 of the 3 referees think everything's perfect. So Dadashova aiming for 70 and bronze outright, and if she doesn't get it in the lower of the weight divisions, then Berim Kulova gets the bronze to Kazakhstan. It's either Kazakhstan or Azerbaijan who are going to be in the podium here.
One minute.
It's her senior major championship debut, having won bronze in the World Juniors here in November. How's she done in terms of the press? She got it raised. All
No
3
lift.
against on the stop,
Stop
and actually
sequence.
2 on the press. All 3 voted her down. And
Floaters, please.
she finishes in
93
4th place.
kilos.
She'll
Rack
get
height
next
13.
gen medals, overall medals she won't get. It's worth pointing out she is leading the total lift. Coach has just pointed out what's gone wrong. Stop wasn't right. She was hoping it was good enough. She might have thought it was good enough. She's looking up to see the screen, actually reading it upside down, the big screen.
The bar is
No
ready
success
for
for her.
Italy. Emanuela Romano, 93 kilos, third
Well,
attempt.
this is quite a contest for gold. Manuela Romano aiming for 93. That's what Loina Zabala's got. So if she gets it, she would be level at 93. It would be heading for a head-to-head tie-break unless Zabala is successful with her final attempt, so it would really put the pressure on. Romano was originally looking at 96, and then they've just reconsidered. Just thought, well, Zabala's had a go at 96 and not got it. Why put extra pressure on? Her lifetime best is 90. So 93 is very possible. Just for a tie for the lead. And if successful, for the time being, a tie break. Time being only lasting about 3 minutes after this lift. Manuela Romano has already been a world freestyle champion in the pool. On the bench, this to increase her chances of being a European powerlifting champion. Romano, 93, that is not going to happen. Romano gets the silver.
No
Loina
lift.
Zabala
Press sequence
is the
Romano.
European champion. Romano just couldn't get it raised. And
Floaters,
93
please.
was the right mark to go for instead of 96.
Rack height 11.
That's something to
Weight
improve on.
96 kilos.
90 remains a lifetime best, but she's a European medalist, a championship medalist in this sport for the first time. That probably would have been voted down or actually I think on the stop anyway, but the press didn't finish, and so that's the end of the lift. That's the end of the competition for European silver for Romana. It is a much more fruitful time than she had here in the World Championships where she didn't get a mark. And here is the European champion.
96 kilos, third attempt.
The champion of Europe is Lourdes Caballero for the very first time to go with her 2 previous European bronze medals, to go with her Open Championship wins in the Americas and Asia Oceania. It's been a destiny for a long time, and she's come good on it. She's the great champion she was always meant to be. Her first attempt, ultimately winning gold, and this to finish it off brilliantly.
1 minute.
Well, she's primed, she's ready. The muscles are definitely warmed up. This for 96. The gold medal is hers. For 96. It's a struggle on the way up, I'll tell you. Whether that's an equal press or not, it'll be up to them to determine.
No
Not
lid.
in the
Press
slightest, all
sequence.
3 against. Never mind. The European champion, Lourdes Caballero. Her 3rd European medal. Her
Lourdes
3rd
weighs
continental
100
title,
kilos.
but
Rack height
European
12.
champion for the first time. And it was the first lift that made it work. Fantastic. That was actually more of a struggle than the last one where it was 2-1 against. This was 3-0
The bar is ready
against.
with 100 kilos for Poland. Beata
Just not a clean
Jankowska.
press. Successful with her first lift, and that was enough. And we wrap up the 86 kilo final. Gold and silver determined here a long time ago. Beata Jankowska of Poland wins the silver. Going for 100 again. Her lifetime best is 101. It's very easy to fall into the trap and say, well, if she's got 101 before, then she can easily get 100, but it doesn't work like that. So simplistic to say, well, it's down to debate. That is 100% true, and cliches are only cliches because they're true. 100 for Jankowska, the European silver medalist, her best championship result. The press
No
all
lid.
voted
Press
down.
sequence.
Not an equal press, but never mind.
Loaders, please.
European
140
silver is all
kilos. Rack height 8.
Jankowska for
140.
Poland.
Rack height 8.
Her first attempt to 93, got her over the line. The rest would have been just a nice little addition. She doesn't need to worry about anything else. Beata Jankowska claims European silver for the first time. Excellent new achievers.
Thank you. The bar is ready. Natalia Olini.
For so many, a
Ukraine,
breakthrough
140
European Championship
kilos, third
even on
attempt.
day 2, and it is for her as well. European champion, for Ukraine, their second gold. Both of the women's standings. Natalia Olinik, European champion for the first time. It was silver in Bexamare 4 years ago. 130, 135, and this 140. She wins the total lift as well. Should tell you in the 15 kilo division, the total lift has been won by Zara Danishova of Azerbaijan, silver to Monika Mieszka of Poland, bronze to Svetlana Manikhan of Armenia. The rest only had one successful lift each, and that has them outside of the total lift standings. Olinik has won the total lift. She's won
1 minute.
the European title for a lift of 135. 100 would have won her the gold. She's capable of far more than that. This to tie her lifetime best of 140.
Good lift.
Yes, she's got it. And you know what? She was quite concerned about that. She needn't have been. 3 for 3. 3 white lights in each of her 3 lifts. European champion for the first time. Natalia Olinik of Ukraine. Party time.
Olinik's lift is just 3 kilos short of the European record in her weight class.
The European record is only 3 kilos
She
away.
has 1 minute to decide whether she would take a fourth
she
attempt,
fancy it?
the power lift.
She was so concerned about whether she'd got that or not.
Floaters, please.
She has.
144 kilos.
She's going to go for it.
Rack height
144.
144
She will
kilos.
attempt
Rack
the
height
European
8.
record, and she might have even more to celebrate. If she gets it, who knows what she's going to do then? It's a really excellent lift. They only need to add 2 more on either side. She goes for a new European record.
Currently, the European record is held at 143 kilos. This is 143
Record
kilos.
3
minutes on the clock
years
for the power
standing
lift of
for
Natalia
Vera
Olinik,
Muratova
Ukraine.
of Russia.
The
Set
record,
at the World
143
Championships in Nur
kilos, was
Sultan
set
3
in
years
Nur
ago.
Sultan in Kazakhstan in 2019.
The power
by Vera
lift,
Muratova.
European record at stake for the new European champion.
There are 2 instances where an athlete might take more than 3 attempts. If 2 athletes are tied for a medal position, they will go head-to-head. But this is an athlete looking to break
4
a record.
years ago,
The European record
Natalia
143
Olinik
kilos,
was in the
144.
67 kilo weight
Natalia
division. And she
Olinik,
lifted
she has 3 minutes in
102.
which to
She
begin.
finished second behind Sibel Can from Turkey, the European champion. We'll see her later on this week. Olinik has gone into the second heaviest weight division and been very, very successful with it. European champion, gone up to 140. The heavier weight division has suited her. Given 3 minutes for the lift, of course. Now, landing onto the stage.
Olinik,
Rocketing
Ukraine,
on.
4th attempt, the
New
power
lifetime
lift.
best. Gold is hers. Quite a considerable margin too. For a new European record.
One minute.
For 144. Olinik, European champion for the first time. That is too much beyond it on this occasion. It really doesn't matter. She can revisit that another time. She's the European champion today. The European record almost made its way in her direction. But it's gold for Ukraine.
This concludes
their
the
second title so far of this week. And Natalia Olini gets the victory.
Victory ceremonies are still to come.
Regular competition, the record attempt in the powerlift. Well, it didn't really get going. You might say it was about a third of the way through, maybe just beyond that, and then it just came to a halt. I suppose in reality, not that much more to go. Maybe about halfway she was, but second half was the trickier bit. She takes the goal, 140. Quite a margin of victory anyway. So the overall results, victory ceremonies are coming up. There will be a few of them. As the traditional championships that the medals are being presented for on stage, there are quite a lot of other ceremonies that will be happening off stage. That was a leap and a half. Women's 50 kilo, the 1-2-3. Loida Zavala winning that, going to 93. Silver to Maniala Romano of Italy on 88. And bronze to Zara Darashova on 66. In terms of the open competition, the bronze going to Ayjan Beremkulova of Kazakhstan, who are an Asian nation in this sport. So that's the open result, which is on the scoreboard away to the right. I actually like the full results to come up because there's quite a variety of different results and medals that are worth going through.
Welcome to the victory ceremony for the women's up to 50 kilos.
Well, the victory ceremony is coming now, quite swiftly. The women's 50 kilo event did end quite a bit of time ago, obviously. The 86 still had some running. So there's going to be two victory ceremonies for the 50k that we're going to see. We are not going to see on this stage the results for total lift, because they are happening elsewhere. First of all, it is open, which means that the non-European lifters come up on stage, or in this case, one of them.
The medals will be presented by a representative of the Georgia Paralympic
Presenting
Committee,
the
Kahaba
medals here, as was the case
Simashvili.
for the men's 54 kilo final, it is Sofia
Bronze medalist, representing
Govidze, the
Kazakhstan,
Georgian Paralympic
Ayjan
Committee.
Beremkulova.
So now it is bronze in the open competition to Aishan Beremkulova of Kazakhstan. She went up to 67 kilos. Kazakhstan have hosted the Asian Championships before. It's only football they compete on the European
Silver
basis.
medalist representing Italy.
So
Emanuela
bronze for
Romano.
Beremkulova. She lifted 67. Emanuela Romano going for gold, just missing out in the final round. Lifted 88 in the second attempt. And the former world 50 meters freestyle champion is European silver medalist in powerlifting.
Gold medalist.
Gets the open
champion.
silver. She'll be back on stage later to get the European
Loida
silver.
Zabala
And here is
Yero.
the European champion. Loida Zabala Yero. Open champion previously in the Americas Championship, the Asia Oceania Championship, an open champion in Europe as well. She'll get a European gold in a moment.
Please rise if you're able for the national anthem of
But
Spain.
the moment has come for Loida Zabala. A little dewy-eyed, and you can't blame her.
Women's up to 50
She's been this for a while. The day's finally come, and this is for the open crown. The European medals will be coming up shortly. Beremkulova gets the bronze for Kazakhstan. Tremendous result for Romano, the silver for Italy, and Loida Zabala Yero the gold for Spain in the open competition. Third time she's won a continental open crown. She is European champion as well. She'll get a reward for that in a moment. The top two, they'll be back on stage in a few moments. And this is why the
more victory ceremonies to
total
come, including
medals aren't being
European
presented on this
women's up to
stage,
50,
why the
the
other
open
categories
women's up to
like
86, and the European
legend,
women's up to 86
rookie,
kilos.
next gen aren't being awarded either. We did find with the two previous continental championships earlier this year is that the medals, those medal ceremonies were taking a very, very long time, so they're being presented off stage. It was the Asian championships actually where that was the case. It was decided for the Americans that other categories would then happen in a different location. So that was the open ceremony. Here we go, Loida Zabala Yero with the European gold on 93, Romano the European silver on 88, and Zara Dadashova of Azerbaijan is going to pick up her bronze in a few moments. 66. Beaten by 1 kilo in the open competition by Aishan Beremkulova. These are the European Championships and the European bronze. Very special prize for Zara Dadashova. We'll see her get that in a few moments. Just in terms of the total, as you'll see, as you were seeing, Dadashova winning the total lift, gets the gold in that, the silver to Monica
Ladies and
Mievska,
gentlemen,
and the
welcome
bronze
to
to
the victory
Svetlana
ceremony
Manukan of
for the
Armenia.
European
They'll receive those
women's
medals
up to
in the
50
total
kilo
lift
category.
in a different victory ceremony in the building atrium. They've got another podium there. So now, the European Championship.
Please
medals.
welcome the
The
medalists.
women's 50 kilo. You've seen the 1, 2, 3 graphically. It's a great result for Azerbaijan.
The medals will be presented by Taheba Zinashvili, representative of the Georgian Paralympic Committee.
And
The
because
bronze
there's been a difference in the top three
representing
between the open and the
Azerbaijan,
regional, that's why they're
Zada
not presenting the
Sadashova.
medals together. That's why we have separate ceremonies. For only the second time, Azerbaijan pick up a European women's medal in para-powerlifting. Zara Danishova gets the bronze, clearing 66. She was one of 3 to go for 70 in the final round. Didn't get it. None of them got it, actually. But what a contest.
Silver
What a
medalist.
time for her. What a
Representing
moment.
Italy, Emanuela
This sport in her
Romano.
country. She gets the bronze. European silver for Manuela Romano of Napoli. Her lift of 88 kilos didn't get 93 in the last round, which would have forced a head-to-head additional
Gold
lift
medalist
with
and
our
European champion,
but that didn't come to
representing
pass.
Spain, Loida Zabala Ojero.
European champion, Loida Zabala Ayero. It's gold. She has waited so long for this.
Everyone, please rise if you're able for the national anthem of
She hears
Spain.
her anthem again because she is the European champion. Her day has finally come.
Congratulations to the European women's up to 50 kilo medalist.
Gold in Europe for Loida Zabala Ayero. Great campaigner for quite a while. She's been competing from a very young age. She's been in major championships for 15 years, and she gets
Still to come, the women's
the crown.
up to 86
This is the
kilo
total
medalist
lift.
in the
Danishova,
open
the
and
gold
the
for Azerbaijan,
European
Miaskin
category.
silver for Poland, and the bronze for Manikan of Armenia. Those medals to follow. Women's
Ladies and
86
gentlemen,
kilo final.
welcome to the victory
Olini
ceremony.
taking the honours ahead of
For the
Jankowski, second for
open
Poland. And
women's
the
up to
Jesus of the
86
Dominican
kilo
Republic in terms of the
category.
open competition picks up the bronze. There's nobody else to pick up a European bronze, so maybe worth their while just to give the 2 medals to the top 2 here. I'm not sure what the protocol is in that. I'm not sure they will
Please
actually.
welcome the medalist.
We'll find out the protocol in the next 3 minutes.
The medals will be presented by Taheba
So,
Zinashvili,
Anastasia Cases
representative
picks up the
Georgia
bronze for the
Paralympic
Dominican
Committee.
Republic. Just a reminder that the
Bronze
medals have been
medal.
presented again by
Representing Dominican
Sofia
Republic.
Gilagazzi of
Anastasia
the Georgia
Jesus.
Paralympic Committee. It's been a busy morning for him. Here is Anastasia Cases of the Dominican Republic, and what a great result for her. It bronze in the open competition. They've sent a really big team here. It's not necessarily the A squad,
Silver medalist,
but it's still very
representing
significant.
Poland, Beata
The Hazers gets the
Jankowska.
bronze. Silver for Poland, Beata Jankowska. Lifted 93 in the opening round. Now 101's her lifetime best. She had a couple of goes at 100 and didn't get either. She was very close to round 2, but no cigar. But she does get a silver for the
Gold
open
medalist
competition.
and open champion representing Ukraine, Natalia Oleinik.
And for gold, Natalia Oleinik for Ukraine. As they get their second gold medal in the women's competitions here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able
Gold
for the
for
national
Ukraine.
anthem of
Again.
Ukraine. Congratulations to the medalists in the
Yesterday,
open
it
category,
was
women's
Tatiana
up to 86
Shirokalava
kilos.
who took gold in the women's 67 kilo final today. In the women's 86, it is Natalia Oleinik who picks up the open gold, and they'll be back for the European medals, the top two at least anyway, in a few moments. Slated to Jesus as well. This is a really nice result. She's successful with her lifted 16, a lifetime best. The only lifetime best in this weight category. Worth pointing out that Oleinik did equal hers of 140. And in terms of the total lift, that's the 1, 2, 3 in the open as well. And Oleinik and Jankowska, gold and silver on a European basis. So Oleinik will actually lead with 4 golds, and Jankowska 4 silvers, and the Hazers 2 bronzes.
The winners in the total, as well as age class winners, will receive their medals outside of the lobby. But we have one more victory ceremony to take care of here. That is for the 86 kilo.
And Dana Showbiz, worth pointing out, will pick up a whole
Championship.
raft of gold medals in terms of the next gen. She hit her targets in that, from what I can see. So she should get an additional 4 gold medals for best lift and total lift for both Europe and the Open Championship. Those ceremonies will be elsewhere. Oh, we've had a new marathon world record set today. Eliud Kipchoge, the official marathon world record. You remember he went under 2 hours. He's set the proper official world record.
Ladies
to
and
2:09.
gentlemen,
That was at
the
Berlin
victory
Marathon.
ceremony
Nothing to do
for
with
the
this sport,
European
but
women's
we
up to
try and be
86
as
kilo
broad as
category.
possible with our sports news. Natalia Oleinik taking the European total gold as well, and she will come out for the European Championship ceremony. This
Please
is why
welcome
the
the
other
medalists.
ceremonies are in a different location, because these things take time. Politics and all that.
The medals will be presented by Kahabel Zinaishvili, Representative, Georgia Paralympic Committee.
Sopio's here again to present the medals,
The
two of
silver
them.
medalist representing Poland,
Two
Beata
medals to give out, gold
Jankowska.
and silver. Jankowska picks up a European silver. Peaking at 93, and the peak was right at the start.
Gold medalist and European champion representing Ukraine, Natalia Olejnik.
Natalia Olejnik is the European champion. Silver in a much lower weight division. 3 weight categories down 4 years ago. 4 years is a long time. And the second
Ladies and gentlemen,
heaviest
please
weight
rise
division.
if you're able
Natalia
for the
Olejnik
national anthem
of Ukraine
of Ukraine.
is the European champion. Great campaign.
Congratulations to the
Second behind
medalists in the
civil champ
European women's up to
4 years
86
ago.
kilo category.
Top of Europe this time around. We've listed the other medal winners who received their prizes in a different part of this building that you won't get to see live unless you're here.
The 2022
Olejnik,
European Open
140,
Championships in
very
Tbilisi,
close.
Georgia continues. At 3:30 this afternoon, it'll be the women, or the men rather, in the 107 kilo category. Men's 107 starts at 3:30 this afternoon.
So now, if I'm reading the right schedule this time, the men's up to 107 kilo final, the second heaviest weight division. That's underway at 3:30 Tbilisi time, which is round about just under 2 hours. That's at 15:30 Georgian time. So you can join us for that then. Have a good afternoon.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be